Welcome students in my new tutorial, and today I'll be teaching you about hyperlink. But before teaching hyperlink, I just want to cover one of the topic which was left in my last tutorial, creating reference to other documents by using the keyboard and mouse. So I have already explained this topic in my previous tutorial, but one topic was left, that how to create a reference sheet stored in another spreadsheet file. In previous tutorial, I taught you how to create reference with the sheets which are present in the same spreadsheet. Okay. But now I want to create a reference between the sheets which are present in different spreadsheet files. That I'll be explaining you with the practical example. So directly I'll open my one of the file which I was using earlier, spreadsheet file. So here I am using one sheet 3, which is totally blank. Here I want to create the reference, but now I want to create the reference with some another spreadsheet file. So what I'll do, firstly, I'll make it small. I'll just restore down. Suppose I made this in a half. I'm using Windows 10 in Windows 11. So simply if you click here in between, directly it gives you the option to restore it in half of the screen. In Windows 10, you have to do it manually. Here I'll open some another document, that means some another file. Suppose here I am having solver. So, or consolidate on the top, I'll just open this one. So it's been opened. And from here, I'll just see where sheet 1 is here. So what I was telling you earlier, just see this, name of the spreadsheet file is reference other sheets, ODS, and name of this spreadsheet file is consolidate ODS. Okay. So these are two different files. Now here I want to create the reference. The method is same. Suppose I'm using the mouse method is equal to, and then directly I'll jump to this spreadsheet file and I'll click here. You could see here, it has taken the overall address. That means colon file, double colon, 3 times /. That is a criteria you have to use it. Syntax it is. And then C drive, under C drive it is, then users, and under couple desktop students. So it will directly take the path, overall path where your file is present. That's why I like this mouse method. Otherwise in keyboard method, I have to type each and everything. So I'll press enter key. You could see here directly it has taken the reference. And if I'll drag it down, it will take all the values which were present here. I hope this method has been clear to you. So moving to the next topic now, hyperlink. So what is a hyperlink to the sheet? Sometimes it is required to jump to a document stored at different location from within a document. Like earlier we have done HTML. If you have done HTML earlier, you know very well that it is a hyperlink based language. We were clicking on the link and directly it was taking us to the other document, another web page. Here also the same scenario or same procedure is there. We can directly jump to a document by creating a hyperlink. It is possible to jump from a sheet in the same spreadsheet, different spreadsheet, or a website by creating a hyperlink. So all three methods are available here, either within the same worksheet, okay, or in a different spreadsheet. Under different spreadsheet, we can select any sheet from there, worksheet, or a website. So firstly, I'll explain you in a practical way how to do this, how to create a hyperlink there. Now suppose here only I want to create a hyperlink. So I'll take a new sheet for this and I'll rename it as, by double clicking this option, rename sheet option comes, and I'll give the name as hyperlink. Okay. Now for creating a hyperlink, what you have to do, you have to go to insert hyperlink. Control K is the keyboard shortcut. Now here is the internet, this option, first one. And here I have to type the address of a website with which I want to create a hyperlink. Suppose here I am creating www.cbse.nic.in. So this is one of the website which is very beneficial for you all. You can just download your sample papers from here or important instructions. So that's why I have given the name. And here I can type the name of the link which should appear on my worksheet. Okay. So I want to write here, click to go to CBSE site. I hope it is clear. Internet. I have just select this one and name of the website. Click to go to the CBSE website. And then from here, form, I have selected text only by default, nothing I am changing. And click on OK. Again, going to insert hyperlink. Okay. By insert and hyperlink, I was able to go to the hyperlink dialog box, and from here, I was able to make a hyperlink. But firstly, I have to check whether my hyperlink is working or not. So directly, I'll click on Control button from the keyboard, and then you can see here it's already written Control click to open hyperlink. I'll just click it, and you could see directly the website is being opened. That means my hyperlink is working. Is it okay? I'll close it, directly go back to my sheet, and again clicking on, now I have selected A2, this cell, clicking on insert and then hyperlink. Either I can click on Control K also, as I told earlier. So this option you already know. Again, I'm using some another link, google.com. Suppose here I want to write Google. And this time I don't want to create the text. I want to create the button. Okay. So I'll just write here button and then click on OK. As a result, you could see here the button is there, but it's not appearing properly. Although it's working, so I'll just minimize it. And if this option comes and you are not able to resize the button, what you could do here, tools, this option is there, forms, and here you could find design mode. Go to design mode and you could see here now after clicking here on the top also you could find toggle design mode, and from here I can make the size of my button little bigger. Okay. Now, but this will not allow you to click. Suppose I'm clicking, nothing is happening. Again, I have to click on toggle design mode from here. Now it will start working. If I click it here, it will directly take me towards the target URL address. Okay. I hope it is clear to you that how it's working. Now moving to next option, hyperlink. This internet you very well know, regarding this mail option has been there. It is just a way to create a hyperlink to an email address. Here the recipient means the person to whom we have to send a mail, and subject means overall topic of the mail to a document. Yes, this could be beneficial. Actually, this will create you a hyperlink to an existing document or a target within the document. I want to create a hyperlink here. Suppose I want to give a path to a file. I'll just click it here and I'll see the file. Suppose consolidate. Here it is the file. Click on open. So the path has been given. Now the target. Now actually this spreadsheet file can have different worksheets. I'll just click on here target in a document, and from here see different worksheets are present. I have selected suppose marks. Click on apply, close. Okay. And then name here I'll give as marks. Okay. Click on OK. And here you could find again the hyperlink. If I just control and click on this hyperlink, you could see here another spreadsheet is been opened, consolidate, and marks is been selected. So you know how to open the document. Again, I'll click on insert hyperlink. And this time I want to create a hyperlink with some another document. Earlier I was using spreadsheet, but now I want to use doc file. So I'll click on one.odt, click on open, and here I'll write here document file. Okay. So there is no need of target because it's single file only. Okay. And here you could see my document text. If I'll click on control, and you will see here this file is been opened. So now you know the way how to create the hyperlink between the files also. So this I have already explained you. Now there are types of hyperlink, relative hyperlink and absolute hyperlink. Again, I'll just shift this side. Firstly, I'll check what other things is been left. So I'm pressing Control K. Okay. So I have covered internet, mail I told you, document I told you, which is according to your syllabus. New document, that means if you want to create a new document, but I don't want to use this option. Firstly, this is only okay till document. So this I have covered to you. And now types of hyperlink. So my dear students, already we have covered this topic, hyperlinks to the sheet. Okay. And I have given you practical explanation also. And with the practical demo, you have understood how to create a hyperlink. Now moving next, types of hyperlink. So there are two types of hyperlink, relative hyperlink and absolute hyperlink. So first of all, relative hyperlink. A relative hyperlink stores the location with respect to the current location. See, whenever we are creating a hyperlink with any file, we are actually giving the reference to a link, or it could be a full path where that particular file is saved. For example, in a relative hyperlink, we are just directly giving the name of a folder, for example, admin folder, and under it downloads folder, and inside it try.ods file is there. Simply, if I'll tell you, suppose there is one folder, okay, admin. Inside admin, there is one folder, download, and inside this folder, this try.ods file, this is present, okay. So it is a relative hyperlink as it is dependent on the current location. So whenever we are creating a hyperlink with this kind of a file, where only the folder name is given on the top, that means it is a relative hyperlink. Because whenever we are searching a file, then the folder admin is searched in the active spreadsheet. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Further, I'll explain it with the practical demo. In the description of this video, I'll be giving the link of that video or tutorial in which I have practically explained the difference between relative hyperlink and absolute hyperlink. Now, absolute hyperlink. Now, what is the absolute hyperlink? An absolute hyperlink stores the complete location where the file is stored. So overall, it will store the complete location where the file is stored, full path. So if the file is removed from the location, in this case, in absolute hyperlink, if the file is removed, your hyperlink will not work. For example, as it is given, C double colon, then slash users admin downloads. So what is the major difference? There only we were starting with admin downloads and try ODS. Just now I was teaching you about relative hyperlink. That time we have started with admin. We were not giving the full path like C and users. Now we are giving the full path. That means the name of the drive. So this kind of link is called as absolute link. The major difference is this one. This is the major difference. Okay. full path is been given and the name of the drive is been given. But whereas in relative hyperlink, only admin and downloads, the name of the drive is not been given. So that is the major difference. And beneath this, I'll share the link of that practical explanation, which practically explain you the difference between absolute hyperlink and relative hyperlink. Although that is been made for OpenOffice, but OpenOffice and LibreOffice is nearly same. So you can just go through that tutorial and practically you can gain the knowledge difference between absolute hyperlink and relative hyperlink. Now, how to edit a hyperlink? So I hope you have gone through my that tutorial in which I have practically explained the difference between relative and absolute hyperlink in OpenOffice. But moreover, the OpenOffice and LibreOffice is same. So to edit an existing link, place the cursor anywhere in the link and right click the hyperlink. On context menu will be displayed as shown. So practically I'll explain you. Suppose these are my hyperlinks. Now I want to edit a hyperlink. So how can I edit the hyperlink? Simply what I have to do, I'll right click anywhere in the link, but the edit option is not coming. Okay, edit hyperlink option is not coming. So you can press F2 function key. F2 function key. So it will show like this. Okay, what I've done, F2 function key, and then right click. Now you could see here the options are coming: open hyperlink, edit hyperlink, copy hyperlink location, and remove hyperlink. Okay, so firstly, as it is given in the syllabus that how to edit it, I'll click on edit hyperlink, and then this hyperlink dialog box will be there. The context menu is open for you, and from here, if I want to change the link to some another file, that I could do, and if I want to change it into button, that I could do. Okay, if I click on OK, so it is showing. You could see it's working now. And you know very well, if I want to change it, tool from design mode, and I can easily make it. So I hope this is also clear to you. Now this will start working, and it will start working when I'll just toggle the design mode from here. Main purpose was to teach you how to edit a hyperlink. Okay. Here also I'll do the same thing. Function key F2, and then right click, edit hyperlink, and from here, suppose the name of the marks I want to change M. I want to make it in capital. Okay, everything is been capital, and okay, and you could see here my link is being changed. Okay, so that is also clear to you. And if I want to change the hyperlink, means I want to remove the hyperlink, no issues. Again F2, right click, edit hyperlink, and when the edit is coming, there is one remove hyperlink. So that also I can do. No, this will not work. So this added hyperlink, basically it's working where the text is there. So that also has been taught to you. Okay, so with this, I think my tutorial is becoming little longer. So I'm closing my tutorial here only. So if you like my explanation, then please do like, share, and comment, and also subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed it earlier. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Meet you soon in my next tutorial.